What's up guys, and welcome back to another investing video on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be adding a couple of new investments to my Freetrade ISA portfolio. Now, if you wanted to join in the fun of investing as well, you can get involved and get a free share using my link in the description. You will get a free share worth up to £200 and I will also get one as well. And of course, if you want to stick around and follow my investing journey, please do hit that subscribe button and like my videos because it really does help me out. Now guys, I think it goes without saying that I'm not a qualified financial advisor. All of the stocks that I'll be investing into this video is literally for your entertainment only and just for you to sort of see what I'm getting up to. So yeah, always do your own due diligence, research, and make informed decisions based upon that. So the first stock that I'm going to be investing in today is in Activision. Now, Activision create video games such as Call of Duty and Overwatch and are obviously classified as being in the video gaming industry. Now, that industry as a whole has experienced year-on-year growth of up to 10% from 2012 to up until around about now. In 2020, the industry as a whole was valued at around 160 billion, and in 2012 it was valued at just below 75. So you can see the sheer difference and growth that it's experiencing. Now, the video game industry is also heavily linked to the esports industry as well. And the streaming industry. The esports industry in particular has experienced exponential growth. In 2013, it was valued at under $100 million. Now, in 2022, it's projected to be worth $2 billion. Now, all these industries are interlinked and literally feed off each other's growth. For example, people watching their favorite esports player playing their favorite video game, it inspires them to go on and then play the game. It's just like, you know, you would watch a tennis Grand Slam and you'd be inspired to go play tennis that summer, or you're watching your favorite football team, it makes you want to play football, at least for the majority of people, I guess. But it's the same with esports. You see these massive people like Nick Merckx in 100 Thieves esports team playing. He's got a huge viewing audience that he inspires to go and play these games. So it really does support the growth of the video gaming industry. And to be honest with you, I spend quite a lot of time playing Call of Duty, so I'd be pretty stupid not to invest some money into it, having put all the time into ranking up guns to get a special camo. So then, let's actually purchase some Activision stock. Unfortunately, I do have a full-time job and making these videos actually takes a long time. I'm talking like 6 hours sometimes. So I'm purchasing all of these out of hours. As I think I previously mentioned in my other videos, I'm not that fazed by that because these are all long-term investments in my ISA. So I'm going to be putting £250 into Activision, which will get me 3.7079 shares. So that's going through and that is done. Okay guys, so the next industry which I'm going to be investing into is the renewable energies industry. Now, I'm not going to be jumping on the next new hot renewable energy company or just investing into a generic renewable energies fund. If you've checked the markets in the last, past 3 months, these stocks have been so popular and have arguably caused the price to rise for all these stocks. And in my opinion, because of that, they are currently overvalued. I want to go at it from a bit of a different angle. So for that reason, the company I'm investing into is BP, British Petroleum. Now, some of you might be thinking, what the British Petroleum, BP, are arguably the opposite of what the new age of renewable companies stand for. They mainly deal with, the natural sort of fossil fuels, coal, gas, and so on, and have quite a lot of environmental disasters linked to them as well. but it's the long-term stance of the company which attracts me to investing into it. They have a pledge by 2050 to be a net zero emitter, essentially, and increasing the amount of money that they are putting into their renewable energy projects, particularly in the wind and solar sector. Now, if you look at the BP stock as of the end of March, when I'm filming this video, you can see that it is still beating up and down the prices from COVID, really. From March 2020, it dropped all the way down, and it still hasn't recovered. So I believe that this stock will, in the short term, will give me some exposure to the growth, getting back to sort of normal levels when all the travel opens up, all the airlines start operating again. There's a huge demand for the fuels which they're so famous for. And then in the long run, I think that investment angle is going to really pay off. You know, they're a huge company which has huge amounts of resources and money to put into these new innovative projects. I think that they're going to stand a better chance than sort of any new renewable energy startup, to be honest with you. And that is the reason why I'm investing in BP. And sorry to everyone in Greenpeace, environmental activists. Yeah, sorry. So then let's actually invest into some BP stock in my Freetrade ISA. So you can see by the chart here, this was the massive dip when COVID happened, which I was on about. And as you can see, they still haven't got back to sort of normal levels pre-COVID. So that was the exposure, the short-term sort of growth exposure I was talking about. Anyway, let's get on with it. And I'm going to invest £200 into BP, which will get me 65 shares. Let's confirm that. Sorry, Ed, get out of my way. I'll get away, Ed. Anyway, right, that's done. Guys, I would love to get all your opinions on those stock picks. So we've got Activision and BP going into the Freetrade ISA. You may have seen that the value in my ISA, I'm not sure if you saw it on the screen, it's gone up to around £11,000. That is because I've taken my money out of my lifetime ISA because you can do so before the 1st of April without penalty. So I'm going to put it into here. It's going to enable me to make more content like this and do what I love, really. So yeah, if you want to stick around, follow the journey, as I mentioned earlier, please do subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please do consider, giving it a thumbs up and commenting below what you liked about it. Right, thanks for watching.